MetaTrader5 winning forex trading strategy. This strategy is made for MetaTrader5. You cannot use this on MT4. You can use this particular strategy on the RIVE platform. As a matter of fact, I'm using the RIVE platform right now. Now, all the indicators we are going to use for this particular strategy is on the MetaTrader5 by default, but you have to set it up yourself. So I'm going to set up this particular strategy on MetaTrader5 right now so that we have the same indicator or the same setup that I have on this chart right now. I'm going to set it up on another time frame. Just click Ctrl N on your keyboard. The first indicator I'm going to use is RSI Indicator. We check under oscillator, then we are going to see relative strength index. So make sure you add this value 30 and 70. Just click on add. The parameter is 14. Apply to close tie. This we are not using any color here. I'm going to use no, I don't need any color. I only need this level 30 and 70. Just click OK when you are done, and if you like, you can change this color. So these are the levels, level 30 and level 70. Now the next indicator we are going to get, or we are going to use, is Ichimoku indicator, and here is Ichimoku indicator. Here we have Ichimoku here under trend, and click on Ichimoku. But this time around, you are not going to double click or click on it. As you've clicked on it already, then drag it to this point, drag it here on the first indicator you've created, RSI 14 indicator that we've created. Just drag it and drop it. Then set the Tekka chain line to 1, then Kinju's chain to 1, and the span B to 70. Enter 70 value here, and these are the color. You can leave the color the way it is, or you set it to my colors. So these are the colors that I use. Make sure you set this up. Now we have it here. So we have another indicator we have to set up. We have moving averages. Then we are going to set it up also. So the next indicator we will add to this chart is moving average. Here is moving average, but we are going to drag it on this indicator. We are not going to double click it. We don't need it on the main chart, so we are going to drag it, and let us do that. This is moving average, then drag it on this indicator that we've created, this indicator window. So set the first number, set it to 50, the period to 50. Method is exponential, apply to close, and the shift is 0. This is the color that I used, and click OK. Now we have the yellow moving average here. Then we need another moving average. This time around is moving average 5. So we drag it on this indicator also, then change this to 5. We can use any color we want. Maybe we should use white. Then you can reduce this width a bit, so you are not changing anything here. Just change this value. The period is 5, method is exponential, and apply to close. Then style, we are using white color. Now we have this on the chart right now. We are doing fine. So these are the indicators that I use for this particular strategy. The remaining indicator I have here is PTL Indicator and the Heiken candles. Apart from that, I do not have any other indicator. So let us put Heiken indicator so that we have a SAT chart like this. Here is a Heiken indicator. Just double click on it. It's going to show on the main chart. So let's set this up. Go, just right click on your chart, then go to property, bar up. We are going to turn it off since we have Fibonacci candles. And bear candle here, we turn it to none. Then 9 charts, turn it to none also, and click OK. Now we have only Fibonacci candle on our chart. So the last indicator we have here is a PTL indicator, so I'm going to add that also. Here is PTL indicator, so just let's click on it now. Then we will change the value. We only need the dot, so I'm going to edit this, remove some things, and this is the value I use for the other chart is 15. You can use any value. Just make sure you practice with it on a regulated forex brokers and see if it is okay by you before you go live with your hard earned money. So I'm going to turn this value off. I only need the dots, the starts, the PTL trend start. This is what I need. Then increase the weight and click OK. Now we have all the indicators we have here. We'll be able to replicate the same thing on this chart. Now let us analyze this market together. If you've not been able to do that, please make sure you go over the video. You can pause the video, go over it, and practice this. Though I'm going to include my template if you need my template, but this is how to set this strategy up for yourself without using my indicator, so that you know the values and how I set it up. This is on MT5 and I'm on Derive platform. As I said, make sure you trade on a regulated forex brokers. If you do not have Derive account, in my video description I did drop links to this particular platform. I use Derive also. Make sure you use my link and register an account. When you registered, open an account with them, and you've tried and tested this on your demo account and you are consistent and you want to fund your account, kindly contact me. I will give you extra information because you use my link to open an account. So let us go on and analyze this market together now. And let me tell you how to use this profitably. You can use it on any time frame. So let us analyze it together on 1 minute time frame. Still the same methodology on any time frame you want to trade. Now we have all the indicators here apart from the PTL indicator on the main chart. All the other indicators are on the indicators window. So we have the moving average 50, we have the moving average 5, the yellow and white color. So how do I use this particular strategy? Number one way to use this is when this Fibonacci indicator turn to green, where we have it here to line for a buy, and we check your chart, we have PTL indicator confirming this particular trend. So this is a good signal, and this did deliver even on 1 minute time frame. And you know that volatility index move very fast. And then when you check here again, we have a cross here, but this remain green. So this is not a valid signal except you want to risk this particular trade. Though we have a PTL indicator confirming this downward trend, but when you check the Ichimoku indicator, it did not change to red for itself. So this is not a valid signal that we can trade on any regulated forex broker on MT5 or Derive platform. A few candles after, we see a continuation. We did have a PTL indicator confirming this upward trend, that this is a continuation, and this is a good point for you to place order for a buy. And this is how to use this particular strategy on MetaTrader5. So you can use this on any time frame you want, and if you want to scalp on a lower time frame, you can check higher time frame and see what we have and trade in the direction of higher time frame. And if you want to scalp on a single time frame, you can do that. Let's check this on gold. This is gold 15-minute time frame, and let's reduce this, remove this. This is 15. We use 15 here. Then let's change this color. Let's turn it off. Okay, so we have the same chart. So for gold on 15-minute time frame, here is a good setup. This did change to green at this particular point. Here we have PTL indicator, and this did deliver. Now we have this line, this 30 line from RSI indicator, and the 70 line. This is overbought zone, and this is oversold zone. At this region, I do not want you to take any sell trade, and at this region, if this indicator Ichimoku is just crossing or changing to green at this particular point, then this is no longer valid, because the trend actually changed from this particular zone at 30 level zone. So I like taking trade at this particular zone, either at the 70 level or at the 30 level. At the 70 level, I look for a way or signal to sell, and at 30 level here, I look for signal to buy. So this is how I use this particular level. So on 15-minute gold right now, we have a buy signal here, we have continuation here, and we have another continuation here. So this is how to use this particular strategy on any regulated forex brokers. In my video description, I did drop some links to some of the best regulated forex brokers. Make sure you check them out. This is how to trade this particular strategy. It is simple, and make sure you follow money management. This PTL indicator do not repaint after the candle close, so allow the candle, this particular candle, to close before you place your trade, and then it's not going to disappear. But if the candle is yet to close and you place your trade, it might disappear. But allow the candle to close and open your trade at the second candle. Open your trade at the second candle. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Make sure you set it up accordingly and trade this. This is a winning strategy on MetaTrader5. You can check the history of this particular trade. We've checked it on gold, we've checked it on volatility 75, on fixed 75. So you can check it, you can use it on other volatility, either volatility 10 index or step index. It can be used on gold, it can be used on indices, it can be used on meta as we have it here. You can use it on stock, as many pairs you have on your MetaTrader5. This can be used to trade cryptocurrency. Make sure you try it out. It's a good strategy, and the download links to this particular indicators that I use for this particular strategy is in the video description. Make sure you check it. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow forex trader. Keep on trading on the regulated forex brokers, and bye for now.